Hello everyone, TMMgamer here, bringing you some Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. Now today I'm bringing you a nice and quick Olympia team tactical demolition game on Nuketown. Now, whenever you're playing demolition on Nuketown, especially on offense, the most important thing is the A bomb site. It has to be one of the hardest bomb sites to plant in any Call of Duty game. And the reason for this is, as you can see, it's located inside the spawn building of the enemy team, so you're going to have to push into the spawn, push them right back to the edge of the map before you can get the plant off. Now, the tactics I use for this game are perfect in achieving that. First and foremost, I recommend you use a jammer and place it in the downstairs or even the upstairs part of the house, because the jammer will cover a large part of the enemy team spawn, as you can see on the minimap. Now, once you've done that, I recommend you hold the house. The reason for this is, if you're inside the house, it is far more likely that the enemy team will spawn outside as opposed to inside next to the bomb. When you get a little bit of a solid spawn trap, as we do here, pushing the enemy back, you can plant the bomb and then try and defend it. It really does help to have the large kill streaks doing this, but even if you do have a gunship or a chopper gunner up, the enemy can still spawn downstairs and upstairs in this building, enabling them to quickly run to the bomb and get a defuse. Fortunately, my team's really on the ball today. I'm in a party with two of the friends, and we really managed to get this down. And we end up turning this into quite an easy victory just by doing a few nice and easy steps, holding the building, keeping an eye on the enemy spawns, and making sure we're not caught unawares by people spawning behind us. So if you do this on offense, get the A-bomb plant first. It is pretty straightforward to get the B-bomb plant, because with the enemy spawning so far at the back of the map, it's relatively easy to get a pretty unmolested plant off right at the start of the game. So that's the tactics I'd recommend for offense, and the defense, just do the reverse of that. Hold the A-bomb site at pretty much all costs. Get in there, sacrifice yourself 4 or 5 times if you have to just to keep people off the bomb, and you'll end up managing to win the game like we do very, very nicely here. However, I'm not going to talk about that at all today. Now, what I'm going to talk about from here on in is the Battlefield 3 beta, which has had early release earlier this week, and it's out for the rest of us this weekend. Now, I'm pretty disappointed that I'm not going to be able to play this until at least Monday, because I'm away from my PS3 at the moment, so I'm not going to be able to play that. I'm not going to be able to play FIFA on release day as well, so I've chosen the worst possible day to be able away from my PS3. But what are you going to do? I've had a look at a few videos, most notably Woody's Gamertag's video. He's done a pretty interesting noobs guide to Battlefield 3, which I recommend you watch. Just go to his channel. I think it's his most recent video for that. And it does look very, very good. It looks very, very clean. It looks much more fast-paced than I was expecting, because quite a lot of Battlefield games are very, very tactical affairs, but this one does look a bit more fast-paced. Obviously, it's a lot more team-based than Call of Duty is. A lot more reliance on having a good squad, so it does look like a fantastic game. It really does. I'm really looking forward to giving it a play. You know, I was still umming and ahhing whether to buy it, but having seen a lot of the demo footage that's been released, the beta footage, sorry, I'm really pleased with how it's looking, and I'm almost certainly going to buy it now. So you guys will have quite a lot of Battlefield 3 content coming for you. But like I've hinted at there, this is the start of the gaming season now. All of the games we've been looking forward to for months and months are about to get released. FIFA 12 is released tomorrow, well, 12 o'clock tonight actually, so it's 11 hours away, so I'm really looking forward to it now. You know, I have pre-ordered it on Play, but like I've said, I won't be able to get to my PS3 until about Sunday night, but when I get there on Sunday, I'm going to start some career modes, get an ultimate team, and perhaps get some gameplay recorded for you guys. Now, if you didn't know already, you can play FIFA 12 Ultimate Team early. If you go to the EA app online on the EA Sports website, you can play Ultimate Team early. However, there is one proviso. You've got to have had an Ultimate Team from last year's game that you started before. I think it was August the 16th. I think that's the date. It might be give or take a few days either way, but I think it's around that date. So it's not too late to get a little bit of a head start on the rest of the people. You know, I've already got myself a pretty strong Premier League team. I'm only missing one player now, which is the goalkeeper, and I've got Malafayev, I think. He's some Russian keeper, and he seems to be doing a decent job anyway at the back. So I'm really looking forward to finally getting my hands on that FIFA 12 disc, giving it a few goes, starting some career modes, and really giving you guys some pretty interesting FIFA footage. So it's a really interesting time in gaming, and hopefully it's going to be mirrored on this channel. There'll be a lot of brand new games to play, a lot of interesting content to bring you guys, and I'm really stoked for the next few months, you know, getting all this stuff out. But Perhaps the biggest thing to look forward to now is Modern Warfare 3, because we've already had FIFA's out now pretty much. We're having a bit of a taste of Battlefield 3, but I'm still looking forward to getting my hands on Modern Warfare 3. You know, that's the big release of the gaming season out in November. It's a little bit of a wait still, but I am really looking forward to that. So, which game are you most looking forward to? Leave a comment, you know, saying whether you looking forward to FIFA, Battlefield, Modern Warfare 3. You know, Diablo 3 is coming out early next year, and that's looking pretty sweet. You know, Skyrim's coming out soon. There's so many good games that are coming out. Which one are you looking forward to most, and why? You know, I'm really, really stoked for this season. I think you can probably tell how, you know, excited I am for the games that are about to be released. And hopefully, my excitement will lead to some fantastic content for you guys. Anyway, the commentary and the gameplay is just winding down a little bit. It's a really good Demolition gameplay. You know, we got some very good strats down. We ended up winning the game quite easily in the end. I think the final score is 20-5, so it's not too bad with the Olympia. Pretty low kill streaks as well. We're going on a nice tear. Managed to defend the bomb a few times as well, so it's a pretty good gameplay. If you enjoyed, please rate and comment as always. And like I said earlier, leave a comment about what game you're most looking forward to playing over the next few months. You know, there's so many good choices out there. It's going to be quite interesting to see what you guys think. Also, I've left a link in the description to my latest video. The YouTube sub box is so buggy at the moment. You know, I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to link my previous video in every single new video I upload. So if you have missed that, please check it out. But once again, guys, thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.